Damn, it's the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, this is the intro? Yes, it's the intro.
They don't know what they in for. It be coming like this on the intro, what they here for. If they want to heat, you know who to send for your info. Buy my money like Venmo. If this music don't work out, I know how to get it from my ends low. How you feel though? Cause hey, they can't rock with us. Galaxy ain't no stopping us. They ain't trying to steal my style. I'm feeling like I just shot for. Can't trust him cause he not my. Cause we worried about getting figures. All my ain't father figures, just know my quit the pop it.
Damn, it's the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, this is the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, it's the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, this is the intro? Yes, it's the intro.
It's that hate, boy. Yeah, my day ones here to dance at the beginning. So you know it's only right, that's how we eat it. Came all the way from losing to winning. Yeah, I did it. But it ain't just me, it's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no I in this. It's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you ride.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the reigning Super Bowl champs and the Jets, and it's coming right up on Madden NFL 23.
We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here between the Kansas City Chiefs and the New York Jets. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And CD, you look at the Jets coming into play. They're squaring off against a very tough unit to throw against.
And this is not one of the better passing offenses in the league to begin with, Brandon. And to illustrate that point, they're down near the bottom of the power ranking, so the focus is going to need to be on possession-type throws, whether they're trying to use their running backs or tight ends.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. They're led out by a former number 2 overall pick in the draft from BYU, it's Zach Wilson. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Wilson, and he fires one incomplete. So 2 incompletions have led him to an early 3rd and 10. Now it's Wilson. And now another one thrown incomplete. Now the veteran Thomas Morstead on to punt it away. Oh, it's a wobbler here. He'll take it a few steps in front of the 50. Just a 25-yard punt. Not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over. Time to see what Patrick Mahomes can do here with his first possession. The quarterback out of Texas Tech getting set to lead this KC Chiefs offense. And oh, he coughed it up. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. The Jets at 500, 3-3 through the season's first 6 weeks. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Chris Jones in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. So now Wilson and the Jets with a 3rd and long here following the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Just 21 yards on the punt there. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And not much doing there, maybe a yard up to the 23. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Mahomes on the give to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll manage only a couple here up to the 25. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. Here's Hardman to return. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Jets will take over. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Here's Wilson. Open man is Raymond. He's got it. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Now here's Mahomes. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And supreme confidence in the kicker turns to supreme failure, as that is obviously no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. Well, he does have a good leg, I'll give him that, but not that good.
Not by a long shot.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Wilson. He's going to try and go deep again. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Wilson to throw. They still can't get it. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Here's Thomas Morstead now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Oh, this is off the side of his foot. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. The Chiefs offense set to go. We sort of suspected that the elements might wreak havoc on both of these offenses, and that's been the case. No points on either side as this drive begins with a first down. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. On 2nd and 10, Mahomes. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Here's Brett Kern now to punt this one away. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week. So this under pressure, and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety.
At this point, I think it's a surprise when he isn't close to being sacked on a passing down. The amount of times he's hit the deck today, I think a lot of us are reading safety before they even took the snap. Simply a merciless pass rush every step of the game, and that rush earns a crowning achievement there.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Mahomes' throw caught by Tony. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Mahomes now to throw. That's complete to Tony. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 2. From the gun, they'll try to run it. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try. From the right hash, this from 33. Butker's kick here is good, and that will push the lead up to 5. So when you factor in the safety, this now a 5-point swing.
And look, I'm not going to turn away a 5-point swing because 5 points, that's valuable. Don't get me wrong on this. But if they could have taken that safety and added 7 to it, now you're talking about a really big swing.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Wilson leading the Jets up now for a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. He'll give it to Hall to start the drive. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. From the 35 on 2nd down. Wilson. Throw caught by Raymond. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down. Now Wilson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. They'll give to Hall. And he stopped immediately there. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Here's Wilson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. Wilson. This pass out wide to Hall. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Back to the ground with Hall. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. Open man here is Conklin. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. They go play action now. Wilson. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. To throw is Wilson. And that will be incomplete. On is Josh Lambo for the field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. And Lambo will put this one through, and they will cut the lead down to just 2. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in the second quarter. Yeah, nice snap, nice hole. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Chiefs to take over. They've got the lead right now in this ball game, and they're on the heels of that nice win last week over the Packers. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Hands it off out of the gun. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he will have a Chiefs first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And in the next breath, they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Throwing now is Mahomes. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. A good first down call as the screen play gets him 9. And again, it's Mahomes. And that'll be caught by Tony. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. On 1st down, Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And he's going to get this down near the 25. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Mahomes now on 1st down. Quick slant caught by Moore. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On 2nd and inches, Mahomes throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. To throw, it's Mahomes. And that's caught. It's Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce, his second touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. And the Jets going to go on offense one last time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Wilson. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. 3rd and 2. Now Wilson. Open net. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. Butker's kick here is good, and that's going to bump up their lead now to 15-3. So able to add on to their first half lead here, Charles, forcing the miscue with a fumble and then turning that into 3 points.
Yeah, and more than happy to accept any mistakes the other side is willing to make. No problem. You turn it over, we'll take that, and we'll use it to expand our lead.
So we've reached halftime with the visiting Chiefs on top. We'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Now a hit and a loose football. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. Looking to throw on second down. Mahomes over the middle. That's hauled in by Tony. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Now here's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. Here's Brett Kern now as he's on to punt for Kansas City. Yeah, this is a high kick, but it's not going anywhere. Hardman on the return. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Now Hall to start the drive. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Sliding out of the pocket. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Here's Wilson. Over the middle, it's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for the Jets.
From the shotgun, Wilson. He finds his man, complete. It's Wilson. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. Straight ahead is home. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Wilson. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the...
And look at this, it's a fake.